So when I think of Datex, I think of the portal. I used it not just on a daily basis. It's the first thing I pull up when I open my computer every day. The portal has access to all my tenants and all the information on the building. So it'll have a list of the tenants that you could actually click on and find out when their lease expires, how many square feet they have, like who the tenants were before them, how much rent they owe, what they owe in CAM charges. There's all these reports you can run to figure out if they paid their rent or how much they owe on rent. And in addition to just the tenant list, it also has all the building information you could ask for. So when was the building built? When was it last painted? When was it last, the parking lot was last slurried? We have sales reports that we can pull up with a click of a button. We use that constantly. That's a huge one. We can also attach a bunch of information. So we can attach vendor and tenant insurance files so we can know if insurance is expiring or not. It's super beneficial because it's all the information you'd want in one place. Like if you're in a meeting with 10 people, you can pull it up in a matter of seconds. So I always pull it up first thing in the morning. That packet that you're referring to is all of the reports compiled into one that gets sent out to the owners. That includes site visits. It includes variance reports, which is basically saying, hey, based on my budget, did I spend less or more than I thought I would? There's a thing called executive summaries, which is in that large ownership package, which basically from a high level explains what we're doing as far as big capital projects, big leasing updates, that sort of thing. It's incredibly time saving. Everyone involved in these reports is really invested in the property and knows everything that's going on. So it's very helpful. But not having the portal these reports wouldn't really be possible to do on a monthly basis. And I've sat in on some of those meetings where we're trying to sell our management to an owner. And when we show them the package that we give to them monthly and actually go through it, it's a game changer. The budgets are the biggest thing we do on a yearly basis. Implementing the budget numbers on the portal was the biggest game changer for me. And before the portal, we would have to do it on Excel spreadsheets, and it would be so difficult to look into the past, even just a year prior. But now with the portal, you just go into the budget, you can look at the year you want. And, I'm on 2021 right now, but I can look at 2020, 2019, 2018, and just see the increase or decrease and the reasons why. So the budget it's a game changer. When I'm on site, I can pull it up on my phone. It works just as well on a phone as it does on a computer, which is really helpful when I'm at a shopping center and I'm saying, what square footage is this? And, do we have TIs? All the information you need. I do remember the old school way of doing things, and the time it saves, like I said, you can't even really put a number on it because you just have everything fully accessible at all times. It's a huge benefit. Maybe if you have one shopping center and it's a small one, maybe you can get by doing it the old school way. But if you have multiple assets, if you have multiple tenants, you're gonna need this system. It's a one-stop shop for everything that you would need.